score. Anthony Edwards absolutely can. He's getting no help right now from the rest of the team. No one else has double digits except for Naz Reid, who now has 3 personal fouls. Tough one for Naz Reid here. Jaden McDaniels, bro, I know he's not like playing the best game. Every time I watch him play basketball, I love that dude. I love his size, bro. Pause. I love how big he is. He's such a good basketball player. He's so good on the perimeter and so good defensively. He's just so tall. I made a rule. So if I ever own a team, when TBWZ owns a team, it'll be a collective. So Oreo will be an owner, XD1 will be an owner, Slade will be in there, C4. You guys can all have a piece of the team. We can all just pitch our money together and buy a basketball team. We have a rule for Team TBWZ. We are never, ever drafting or signing a player under 6'8". Everyone on this team is going to be 6'8" and above. From the 5 to the 1. You know what happens every single year in college basketball? The biggest team wins. It's like, oh, they're bigger than everybody. They win. It's not as much in the NBA, but I just want to set that precedent. I just want to have the biggest, tallest team in the league. Can we just get behind that? It'll be crazy seeing the Wolves in the conference finals for the 3rd straight year. C4, wow, as the Wolves getting past the Spurs, they're looking good tonight. It's tied up 51-51. I would be... I picked the Spurs, and I picked the Wolves in 6, so I'm not really surprised either way in this series, to be honest with you. I'm really not. Honestly, it's looking like the round 2 is shaping up to have a sweep in OKC. There might be a sweep in New York. Probably looking like a sweep up in Detroit, too. It's not looking like the greatest round of basketball that we've ever seen, you know what I mean? But we do have this Spurs and Wolves series, and this, my friend, is pure, unadulterated basketball at its finest. Oreo, I can't untime you because I can't find you. Oh, no, I found you. There you are. Staggly. Oreo's back, guys. Let's go. Celebrate good times, dog. My chat's scrolling way, way, way too high up. PV's in here. Bad day to be a Ducks fan. It is. It is tough. Spurs-Wolves is the one series that needed to be over quick so they can be fresh for OKC, to be honest. We're going to do, don't worry, we're going to do a lot more OKC hate as the day goes on. I have a full graphic on TikTok that just says, I hate this team, and it's all of the like loser OKC players. I'm just sick and tired of their smug attitudes. You know what I mean? They think they're so cool. They think they're better than you. Straight up, you. No. I'm not talking about that guy. You. OKC thinks they're better than you. They have elitism. Elitism? Yeah. More like they have autism. Bro. From the top rope. Vini's hitting fadeaways. He's on fire. It's Friday, baby. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah. OKC is so elite. It's really frustrating. Dude, I got to figure out how to stop spitting all over my microphone. I had to legit clean this bad boy out. XD1, you've been untimed. You've been timed back in. XD1 is in, officially. Remember, PV, we now have some new perks with the channel points. So that little ball that says Vini's on the Twitch UI. You could turn in 2,000 channel points, and it bans a word from my lexicon for 5 minutes. I'm not allowed to say a word for 5 minutes. So if you do that, there we go. XD1 has banned that team from me being able to say the team over in Oklahoma, led by SGA. All right, can't say that either. The team that JD Walker loves is a team that we're going to be talking about a lot tonight. All right, can't say that either. What can I say? I just want to talk about my favorite team. I was doing some thinking today, and I have a clip right now on TikTok and Instagram, like slightly buzzing. That's, I can't even, Okay, all right. All right, PV is just using them all up right now, guys. Wow, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, keep going. We're just banning all the words. I just can't talk. Well, joke's on you guys. I'm just going to play my guitar then for the next, because I can't say it for 5 minutes. Well, dang it, I just said say. All right, I reset the timer on say. All right, okay. Now that one starts. So I won't be able to auditorily produce Okay, all right, okay. I won't be able to auditorily produce any word involving the instrument, but I can still play the No, that one we can't do. We can't do that one, XD. I'll give you your money back. If we do that one, I just won't be able to talk. I just won't be able to talk at all. So this is your guys' fault. We're doing this before we even. Okay. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. Dang it, baby! When it's over, so that it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna the rain coming down on a sunny day. He just starts banning every CCR lyric. Computer, show me every CCR lyric of all time. Okay, PV. Ding, 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 ding. Wow, wow. Restart the timer on the rain? Dang it! All right. Timer has been reset. Wow, dude, you guys should see this from my end. I cannot say... I cannot auditorily produce a single word. It's hard to keep track of. Except for I know now the lyrics of that song. I can't auditorily produce. Don't take away auditorily, because I have no way to describe the act of speaking. Why does this keep happening? It says you guys like get unmodded and remodded every time you guys get timed out. Okay. Yes. I'm yes man. I am yes man. Wow. All right. New rule though. New rule on the fly. Only Slade, I wish I could discuss that so badly. Oh my gosh, I'm chomping at the bit to discuss that. Okay. I was going to ask it when you could say, yeah. No laughing. No laughing, Vini. Stay serious. How do we talk about sports, but I can't say any of these words? All right. The draft lottery for the association that... Dang it! Okay. Full reset. New rule. No. Dang it! Gosh. New stipulation. C4 and PV are just like synced up at the hip right now. New stipulation. No double jeopardy. Can't do same twice. Got it? Can't do same twice. So only word only be bad Word only be bad one time. Word bad 2 time. Word only bad 1 time. 2 time. It's been 5 minutes. I can now say free throw, NBA, basketball, say Lakers, OKC, Thunder. That's good. So I got a bunch of words back. And guitar. And Beatles. And the. And that. And one. Timeout, Blaker. No, you timed out Blake? Bro, Blake, I'm so sorry, but you just got timed out, dude. Where is he? Where's Blake? Blake, where are you? Hello, Blake? There he is. No, Blake, they didn't ban your name. They timed you out, so you can't. Bye, Blake. He's gone. Sorry, Blake. When is he out of jail? 8/18. So that's 8/23. Blake. Sorry, Blake. The NBA is on. What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ Widescreen Radio. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Blake, Arizona.
Blake. Dude, Blake, what's up, dog?
Apparently, they banned me.
You got timed out. Yeah, you did.
Don't worry. When I get to 2,000 points, I'm going to ban Oreo.
I think it was XT1 that did it, but you can still ban Oreo.
No, I'm going to do him then.
Yeah, we got to get you some. Are you able to transfer channel points? I wish I could gift you mine. I have infinity channel points.
I have like 1,600.
Oh, you're really close, bro. And then once you do it, I love the idea of like a week from now, randomly XT1's like, yo, why did Blake? Oh yeah. That's so awesome. Blake, how are you doing today? It's Friday. You celebrating the weekend?
Yeah, just got off of school.
What are the plans for the weekend? Do you have anything you're gaming on? Anything you're doing?
I'm thinking about maybe playing some Madden.
Oh, do you like to play Madden Ultimate Team or what? Do you like to play online or you build franchises? Road to Glory?
Franchise. I kind of like that.
Yeah, it's fun. Dude, that's sick that you play Madden, Blake. What else do you play?
Rocket League.
Are you fast?
A little bit.
What about like physically, like IRL? I know you're probably fast in Rocket League, but what about like IRL? Do you have good speed or are you more of a strength guy?
I could
like if you were a character in Mortal Kombat, what like stat would be highest under Blake?
I would say my speed probably 7, strength maybe 75.
75 strength. What about like flexibility? Are you flexible? Can you touch your toes?
Yeah.
Prove it right now. Just do it on the phone.
I'm touching my toes.
Blake, unbelievable stuff. When you get untimed out, we'll do something real nasty to XD1. He feels so bad. He's in the chat saying unban Blake, but that would just be rewarding him. He needs to sit with what he did.
I wish I could get points a little bit more.
I do too, Blake. How do we get you more points? What's the way to get them? I don't even know how to do this.
I don't know either. I don't know.
XD1 is almost out of channel points. So once he's done, Blake, I'll try to gift you some, brother. But in the meantime, dude, we'll see you in let's see. I have you untimed out at 8:23. You only got like 1 minute left till you're timed back in. Do you have anything you want to say to any of the people who are being nasty in the chat?
Bro, just let the guy speak.
You're sticking up for me, Blake. I absolutely love that, dog.
Yeah, it's because like we're trying to do the show.
Yeah. They're just trying to manipulate me and make it their show. Yeah. Blake, what did you have for dinner tonight?
A chicken.
Chicken? What kind of chicken?
I think on the stove. Yeah.
Chicken on the stove?
Yeah.
What kind of flavoring was with this stove chicken? Was it Italian chicken? Mexican chicken?
Just regular.
Regular chicken. Is that what? If it was your birthday, what would you ask for? I have terrible news, Blake.
What?
PV timed you out again, so you're gonna have to serve the full 10 minutes.
Bro, bro, this is.
But PV just got timed out by somebody.
Thank you. Who was that man? That guy.
Slade. Slade timed him out for you. Slade is the superhero of the day. He's your knight in shining armor.
When I'm unbanned, can I mod?
Oh gosh, I only have 3 mods right now. I got to keep it like that for a little while. But Blake, you're a loyal listener to the show. Once you get your stream streak up, we could talk about modding you. Are you a mod for anybody else?
No.
No. Do you go on Twitch a lot, or are you usually more of a YouTube man?
Twitch or TikTok.
Do you have a favorite Twitch streamer aside from me, of course?
I would say I sometimes enjoy. I think Click.
Yeah.
A Fortnite.
Are you good at Fortnite? I've never played.
I haven't played in like a month or two.
When you I'm trying to keep you on the line just because I don't want you to be timed out and just sitting alone. You know what I mean?
Yes, I don't like me. Like, and, what words could you say?
I can say. Now I can say everything. So all of the words, it's only a 5-minute timer on the words I can't say. So now I can say absolutely everything.
Who do you think is going to win the Spurs game?
I mean, it's a close one right now. The Spurs did just take a 4-point lead in this game. And then, yes, so it's 72-68 San Antonio. Man, I think Minnesota's playing a really, really good basketball game. I think they got the legs to do this thing. But, we'll see, brother.
I would say Wemby should be more defense type of person right now. They need it.
You want Wemby to play better defense tonight?
Yeah, I would say so because it's too close. If the Timberwolves beat the Spurs, I'm out of my team.
Those are your teams? You're out?
No. I like the Nuggets. They lost to the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
Now, if Timberwolves beat the Spurs, do you have any TikTok moderators?
I need more. Do you want to be a TikTok mod, Blake?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm going to go live on TikTok in like 2 minutes right now. I'm going to go live right now, so hop in there, and then I'll mod you in there, okay?
Yeah.
That sounds good. Yeah.
I'm hoping the Lakers win against the Thunder because I feel like SGA always foul bait.
I love that you're having this topic of conversation. Yeah, in the match last night between the Lakers and the Thunder, he was definitely kind of flailing around like that. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm glad the refs are noticing he's foul baiting. I was shocked that you remember the first time SGA did not get a foul, right? I was shocked he did not get that foul because he gets it every single minute.
Yeah, I every time he doesn't get a call, I'm absolutely shocked. Oh no, XD1 said he has an idea. This is probably a very bad idea, but XD1, fire away. He's saying 5K points to kick someone off the phone, hang up mid-convo. That's kind of a good one. I'm going to use it right now. No?
No, I don't agree with that. That's
Why,
just
Blake?
rude. I don't agree with that because that's just kind of rude to kick someone off of the phone.
Yeah, XD1 is a rude guy, so he's a bad boy. He gets in trouble at school.
He does?
Yeah. Have you ever gotten in trouble at school?
Never.
No. I got in trouble at school back in the day when I was in high school. I tried to prank one of my teachers and I got in big trouble. Yeah.
How many minutes till you go live on TikTok?
I'm going to hang up on this phone call and then I'm going to go live.
Okay. I'll be in TikTok.
All right, Blake. See you in a minute.
Bye.
Bye. I don't even want to look at you guys anymore. Let's go live on TikTok. I'm going live with a big graphic above me that does say, I was wrong about the Knicks. So I'm going to get a lot of hate tonight. This is going to be a rough one, but hopefully you guys are hanging out with me. I'm going to call right now. What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ Widescreen Radio. What's your name? Where are you calling from? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It low-key promotes people to come over to Twitch to get channel points so they can also do it. It's kind of good. It would be nice if I had like a graphic on the screen here that like kind of highlighted some of those, but I'm sure if someone jumps into the lobby, they could see all that stuff. The one thing that is slightly difficult, fellas, is I only get the notifications about the... it doesn't matter. Who cares? 2 weeks until I can change my name. What are we changing it to this time, XD1? Because we've gone through many, many different variations of it. Hi, Blake. There he is. First one in. Blake, now just remember my code word to mod somebody or to kick somebody out, Blake, is if I say get that guy some water. Okay? So if I say get that guy some water, then kick them out. But if I say, if someone's spamming as well, Blake, you can mute them for 5 minutes. So mute people who are spamming and then kick people out who say get some water. It's 74-68. Timberwolves get a bucket. It's now 74-70. Yeah, JD, everyone's been timed out. It's been bad. What's up, Jorge? Good to see you, brother. We are live on TikTok talking ball and taking calls. Did not mean to say that. I was completely wrong about the New York Knicks. I just wanted to let everyone know real quick up front. But before I move any further into tonight's show, I just needed to be up front with you guys because I'm not someone who lies, brother. But I was wrong. I was wrong about the New York Knicks. They're a lot better than I thought they were going to be. I legit thought that the Sixers were going to actually put up a fight, and they were not able to in this one. Jorge, what up, bro? Hanging out in the chat, having a good time. We're going to take that 330 number in just one moment. 330, we'll take your call in just a second. Fellas, for the night chat, I don't know if you guys saw these from earlier, but these are my top 10 players of the playoffs so far. I'll leave that up on there for a minute while we get people to come on in. Jaden McDaniels is shaking his head. He's SMHing so hard right now. Also, what the heck is Sezzle? I see the little ad on the Timberwolves jersey. It says Sezzle. What the crap is Sezzle? Imagine being like, oh, my dad works for Sezzle. Oh, what did your dad do? Oh, he's an operator at Sezzle. Oh, you know the brand partner of the Minnesota Timberwolves? Oh, yeah, Sezzle. What the crap is Ledger? Maxey not doing anything whole series? I think he's been good. Keep doubting the Knicks. I love it. Joel, this one's for you, bro. I was wrong. I'm done doubting the Knicks. I was completely wrong. They're the best team in the East. They're the best team in the East. Now, between you guys and me, next round, I am going to be taking the Detroit Pistons over the Knicks. But just know, I believe in the New York Knicks now. What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ Widescreen Radio. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yo, it's Cam again.
It's Cam again, calling into the show. What is up, brother?
What's going on?
Dude, hanging out, having a good time. What do you got for me?
I wanna tell you some crazy takes about my Boston Red Sox.
About the Red Sox? You want to talk baseball? All right, you got a minute on the clock. Crazy takes. Go.
I think we're just letting this season go. And people are hating the Red Sox, but I think we're gonna let some key guys go, and we're just gonna downfall.
I mean, what more key guys do you have to let go outside of Roman Anthony? Sorry.
I think Duran's gone.
Wow.
I think Peyton Toley's gone.
Wow.
I think Trevor Story needs to go.
Trevor Story just got plunked by Framber Valdez. That was a dirty pitch, right?
Yeah, I was laughing. I was laughing about it.
I love that you have a good heart about it. Cam, I don't know how this one's going to work out, but question of the day, who was the player that you thought was going to be really good and turned out to be terrible for your team? Do you have a player that comes to mind?
Oh, yeah. His name is for the Red Sox or any sport?
Any sport, like a guy who you're like, this guy's going to be so good. And
his name's Mac Jones.
Mac Jones is a great one. Bro, Cam, unbelievable stuff. Thanks for calling in. We'll talk soon.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Peace. Io could be top 10 here. Clutch game, 43 points, 5 for 5 from 3. Yeah, I'd assume you could have been on the list. Who would you knock off, though? Brunson at 8? Come on, man. Yeah, after tonight, I'd probably move Brunson up. I made these earlier in the day. My thought was like OG Anunoby is that most consistent guy on this team. Now that he wasn't out there tonight, they still got the win, which was unbelievable. But I was wrong about the Knicks, straight up. My guy Trey is on the phone. What up, Trey?
What is up, bro?
Not much, dude. Just hanging out in the chat. We're actually going to war right now in the Twitch chat.
Oh, word? What's the war looking like?
So when you watch the show, you would like get channel points for like every minute you watch. You get like 10 channel points or whatever it is. And so what I did was they can now redeem 2,000 channel points, and it bans me from saying a word for 5 minutes. And so once I went live, they banned basketball, NBA, Lakers, Knicks, Wolves. They banned every single word. And so I had nothing. I couldn't even talk. So we're having a really good time in Twitch. But brother, man, the New York Knicks look very, very good tonight, huh?
They do. You know, to be fair, like I didn't really think Philly was going to give them a super hard run for their money. I just think that the Knicks are a better team. I think ultimately, you know, I think we kind of have our definitive top 3, which is the Knicks, Pistons, and Cavs. And it looks like the Pistons are going to deal with the Cavs. So it looks to me like Knicks Pistons. It's an interesting conference final. I think it actually is going to. That might go the distance. That might go all 7.
Knicks Pistons. I mean, the annoying part about me is like I'm just gonna take whoever the Knicks are playing. I like it, you know, if it's the Cavs or the Pistons, I'm just gonna take that team because it's honestly been good for business just hating on the Knicks. But dude, I think the Pistons were so bad that first week of the playoffs that everyone doubted them. The past 2 weeks though, they haven't lost. They've been the best team in basketball, I think.
Yeah, man. I mean, they're definitely playing really well. I said it before, it's all really dependent on 2 people. It's whether Cade can shoot efficiently and make well, and whether Jalen Duren can play really well. And we noticed, like, in the end of that Magic series, Jalen Duren wakes up finally and remembers that he's good at basketball. And whenever Jalen Duren is alive and active, that Pistons team is dangerous.
Yeah. You and I talked endlessly about them locking down Duren. They were able to get through it in that series, and now he's kind of like settled into this idea of like, I don't have to score. I just need to play really good defense. Bro, Trey, the NBA draft lottery is on Sunday. They're dropping the balls on Sunday. And I put together my top 5 funniest things that could happen from the NBA draft lottery. And number 1 is OKC getting the number 1 overall pick.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Could you imagine?
Dog, there was like, I think it was the Bleacher Report mock draft that has the Thunder getting the number 1 overall pick and taking Divonsa. And if the Thunder get Divonsa, I might just stop watching basketball for like the next decade. It might just be over. We might just have to reconvene after Shea has his like 8th ring.
I mean, it's so insane to even think about OKC getting a number 1 overall pick a year after going back to back in the finals.
Well, and the worst part is just like they still have a treasure trove of picks. Even like this year they're gonna get probably a great pick, and then they'll have great picks until like 2031. And it's like I don't know. It just feels like this Thunder team is gonna get more and more broken because they don't typically draft bad men.
I don't know why they don't employ they can do the infinite pick glitch. And like right now you could trade Isaiah Joe for a first-round pick or trade AJ Mitchell for a first and a second and be like, hey, we got 2 years out of you. We never signed you to a big contract. We're just going to trade you for picks and just do this infinite glitch with bad teams.
Honestly, after this year, maybe you do. Maybe you're just like, all right, AJ, appreciate you. Thank you for your service, sir. Bye-bye.
Dude, I know you're so passionate about this topic. It finally got adopted. The NCAA unanimously approved to move the tournament to 76 basketball teams. Did you see the way the bracket's going to work?
I didn't look, and I'm never going to. It's disgusting.
Dude,
I don't need it.
So you know how there's 4 16 seeds, 4 15 seeds, right? There's 4 of every single seed.
Right.
So every 15, every 16, every 9, and every 10 is going to be a play-in game.
That's just so gross.
So it's not like a tournament to get to 1. It's like every single one of those on the bracket is its own separate play-in.
It's just the dumbest thing. It's just stupid. Like, this is why play-in games in general are stupid. Because a 9 and an 8 seed have to play in to get into the tournament, but a 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 are completely fine. They just slot right in. But the 8 and the 9, no, sorry, bro. Listen, got to play a play-in game. Unlucky. Should have just gotten a lower seed, I guess.
Yeah.
Then you would have been better off. Should have been worse at basketball. Unlucky for you.
I mean, you're kind of hinting at it. Like, I feel like there might be a result where it does put more emphasis on the regular season in college basketball.
It's like, I don't understand why like college sports feels the need to just ruin everything perfect. 64 teams was literally the perfect. It was beautiful. It was perfect. 64 teams down to the last minute detail. And then for whatever reason, they're like, oh, let's add 4 play-in games. Oh, let's go to 68. And now they're like, oh, okay, let's go into the 70s. Like, why? Like no one wants that. It's the same thing with college football. Bro, we like conference championships. Those mean something. What do you mean you want to obliterate them? Why?
Yeah. It looks like we're getting down to a 24-team playoff well before we know it. I legit feel like 5-6 years from now, there's going to be a commissioner of the NCAA. There's going to be no more conferences, and it's just like, here it is. Here's a Super League, 100-team division. Yeah, dude. Like that one Super League that was proposed in soccer, where you just take all the best teams. And the Europeans were like, nah, we're not doing that. I love that they stood up like that. Because the Europeans were like understood that it took away all of like the pageantry of the game, like everything that they even the expansion to the Champions League I didn't like, but at least it's not the Super League, and it feels like that's where we're headed. Like, because I'm almost certain that very soon we're gonna get a thing where in the group of 5 teams, instead of it being you have like all your separate group of 5s, what they're gonna do is they're gonna have like an elite group of 5 league where like JMU goes, North Texas goes, like Memphis goes, and they just like poach all those guys, and that's like the only league that can make the playoff or something. Like, I can feel it going that way. Yeah, you and I are just both rooting for, like, 20 years from now, we're sitting on our rocking chairs, like, wanting the Mean Green from North Texas to make the 77-team playoff. Come on, man. Like, and they probably will, because in 10 years from now, there will be 48 teams in the playoff, and then North Texas will be able to make it. Trey, before you go, 79-75 on this game, do you think the Spurs can hold on to this 4-point lead tonight? You know, I think so. What with like Wemby playing such a good offensive game, but their guard play has been atrocious this game. I don't know what's been going on there. And also, like, Anthony Edwards, man, like, this guy's a freak. Like he probably can't even feel his leg, and he's currently 25 and 11, and that 11 isn't assists, it's rebounds. He is leading his team in rebounds as a guard. Like, it's unbelievable. He's such a freak, dude. He's insane. He might be Michael Jordan's son. They might be right. I love watching him hoop. I just do get nervous about him, like, 2 years from now, like, not being able to walk and just being in a walking chair because he just jumps way too high. But Trey, dude, ever since the Halliburton game, like, I'm just like, it scarred me, I think. As it should, bro. Before you go, I know you're gonna have a good answer for this one. Question of the day is: what player did you think was going to be amazing in the pros and actually ended up stinking? And actually ended up stinking. Okay. Everyone has one player that they drafted and like, this guy's going to be so good. He ended up getting cut, or he's just horrible. The last caller was a Patriots fan. He went with Mac Jones. Well, there's like 2 guys that immediately enter my mind. One of them I still defend to this day, but the other one I can't. Which one is Zach Wilson? Neither, actually. Okay. The one that I still defend to this day is Taylor Heineke. I swear to you that if Heineke had a better support system, he could have been elite. I swear to this day. The Green Lizard. The one that I was super disappointed in was Sam Howell.
He looked so good for the first half of one season.
He's just so handsome. It's hard to say no.
well, there's that too. But my boy Sam Howell, dude, first half of the season led the league in passing yards, and I was like, oh my goodness, we found him. We found our franchise quarterback, and then he just was never good again, and it was so sad.
And then you got JD5. Trey, unbelievable stuff, bro. Thanks for calling in. We'll talk soon.
Yeah, appreciate you having me as always, bro.
Peace. Owen said, dude just randomly picked names and put them down. It's funny because during the morning show, so I made these in the morning, so before all the games, obviously, and we got the list to a really good spot, and everyone kind of was like, this is a good list through and through. And then now after one game where I guess Maxey and Embiid didn't play the best game and Brunson was out of his mind, everyone's like, this is the worst list of all time. It just goes to show, literally 4 hours ago, it was a perfect list. What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ Widescreen Radio. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Sorry. My name is Jonathan from New York. I don't know if you remember me.
Jonathan calling in from New York. Welcome back to the show, brother. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I wanted to talk to you about something.
Okay, hit me.
Who do you think is going to be the two finals teams to be there?
Probably the Lakers and the Sixers.
Okay.
What about you?
I think it's going to be the Knicks, OKC.
Yeah, I got that up on the graphic right now. I have my finals matchup right now, like question mark. But New York and OKC would probably be an electric finals. I would have OKC in 4.
What are these? I'm at least thinking 6, maybe 7 they win. I don't know.
6-7.
Yeah, but what makes you think it's the Lakers, bro?
They're the best team in basketball. They have LeBron James.
Bro, he's 41, bro.
I know, he's awesome. Jonathan, question of the day is, what player did you think was going to be amazing in the pros and ended up stinking out loud?
Wait, NBA?
NBA, NFL, NHL, whatever you want. MLB?
Tyreek Evans.
Tyreek Evans off the top rope. I love it, bro. Jonathan, we're going to keep things rolling. But, dog, thanks for calling in. We'll talk soon.
All right.
All right, peace. Alex said Justin Herbert? No. Oh, no. Oh, JD just got timed out, guys. Sorry, JD. Sorry, JD. I'll bring you back at 8:50. Guys, there's a war right now happening in the Twitch chat. I don't know if... All right. I can't say that word. So we have a new channel point initiative where if you spend 2K channel points, you can ban a word for 5 minutes. And so I just cannot say that word. You can also spend 5,000 channel points and you'll time somebody out. Here we go. What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ Widescreen Radio. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello.
Yeah, what's up, brother? You're live. You have to talk in 5 seconds.
Huh?
3, 2, 1.
What?
Sorry, brother. Sorry, bro didn't understand me. Oof, not gonna lie, I thought the Fortnite kid Kevin Knox was gonna be good. Jack, that's a very good one. Blake, Zach, they've been going crazy in the Twitch channel. I know they're going absolutely nuts right now. I know. They're going absolutely crazy right now. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a million calls. What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ Widescreen Radio. Please mute the stream in the background, keep it clean, and let the people know your name and where you're calling in from.
Yo, I'm calling in from PA.
Nice. What can we call you, brother?
Quinn.
Quinn from PA. Are you on the Philly side or the Pittsburgh side?
I'm in Harrisburg.
Okay. You just out geographied me. I have no idea where that is. But, brother, Quinn, you're calling into the show. What did you want to talk about tonight?
All I wanted to say is the Sixers are some shit.
Said no cussing. First thing he said. Guy was talking on the phone. C4. I'll restart. Dude, JD just left the Twitch chat, is now in the TikTok chat. JD Walker's on the phone. What up, brother?
What is up?
Dude, how are you feeling?
How you doing? Doing great. You know, I got Oreo first. I just want that to be known.
Wait, you timed out Oreo first?
Yeah.
Oh, and I never timed him out.
Yeah, it's because he said Spurs versus Knicks. I was like, all right, I got to ban Oreo.
All right, he just got timed out. So now you and him are both, and he's calling right now. Should we merge the phone calls? He hung up. He's so mad. The best part is when he gets timed out, he runs over to Discord and gets all mad. But brother, you're calling into the show. What did you got for me tonight, JD? Hockey, hit me. Where are we at with the Stanley Cup?
So we had that calling last night. So we had the
Oreo, I'm going to merge you with JD. He thinks he's still on the phone, okay?
Okay.
Merge.
What is happening?
JD, you're now on the phone with Oreo the Cat. Oreo the Cat did time you out, and you timed him out, so we are now at war. Brother, I just wanted to let you guys know if you wanted to settle some argument right here live on TBWZ.
All he had to do was not put Spurs versus Knicks, and he wouldn't have got banned.
Oreo?
But I'm just telling the truth.
No,
We got a truther.
Mm-mm.
Are we going to fight right now
No.
about the Knicks and the Spurs?
No, here's the thing. Because OKC's going to win in 6. We're not going to 7. We're going to be in your house with that stupid clap. Okay? We're going to beat you in your house.
Yeah, JD, tell Oreo how you feel about the drum that they do at the end of the games.
The drum, I think it's cool. But, I mean,
Okay.
we did it first. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's cool.
Our drum is better.
Oh, wow.
It's literally the same size, and we do the same thing.
It's so much better though.
We literally do the clap and we say OKC. All y'all do is a clap.
Okay, but our mascot
Copy
is
the
amazing.
Vikings.
Our
You copied
coyote.
Vikings. A spur, a coyote. Those things
Yes,
are
our
ugly.
mascot is amazing.
Have you seen one of those in real life?
Yes.
Wait,
Hey,
JD,
no way.
what's the Thunder mascot? Is it clouds?
It's a bison.
A bison? Oh, it is a
It's
bison.
It's a bison. It's Rumble.
I think the
Because
coyote
if
is
you
cooler.
Understand? No, it's not. If you understand why it's a bison, it's because Indians were on Oklahoma land, and there was a bunch of buffalo.
Okay.
And
So you're blaming
Are
you blaming Native Americans?
It's because there's more bison in Oklahoma than there are people.
That
Got
doesn't
him,
make any
Oreo.
sense at all. Where are you from, PA?
Yeah.
The most boring state of all the lands?
Whoa!
Dude, what do you mean? We got the bell, bro. We got the bell.
It's true.
The cracked bell that doesn't work?
Yeah. It's not supposed to
All
work,
right.
bro.
Hey, we got NASA in Texas.
That's true. JD's just arguing on behalf of Texas. Fellas, this was unbelievable. I would say hash it out in the chat, but you guys are both still timed out. Love you guys, but I'm going to say bye. Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
First ever TBWZ conference call. Alex said Oklahoma has no huzz. Finn, what's up? If it's Knicks versus Pistons, Eastern Conference Finals, who wins? Honestly, brother, I'm probably going to go with the Pistons just to make all the New York Knicks fans mad, but deep down inside, I believe it's New York. What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ Widescreen Radio. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm Lewis, and I'm calling from Texas.
You said your name was Jewish?
Yes.
Your name is Jewish, and you're from Texas. Brother, I've never met a man named Jewish, so welcome to the show, brother.
Thank you.
What did you want to talk about tonight on TBWZ Widescreen Radio?
I think that the Spurs are going to meet the Knicks in the finals.
Oh, you got the Spurs. Do you have them winning this game tonight? It's 86-79. They got a 7-point lead. You think they hold off?
Yes, I have them winning.
So you have them winning tonight, and you have them beating OKC or the Lakers?
No, I got them beating OKC.
I'm a Lakers fan. Can you try to cheer me up? Do you think there's any hope for me?
No.
Okay, well, that hurts my feelings.
LeBron's just 41, and he can't do nothing right now.
Well, you know what, Jew? One day you're going to be 41, and I'm going to call you because I have your phone number now, and I'm going to say, ha, you're 41, you can't do anything.
Well, yeah.
Do you what did you have for dinner tonight, Jew?
I had burritos.
Yeah, you mean matzo ball soup? Sorry. What? Bro, question of the day for you, Jewish. Before you go. Sorry. what like pro player did you think was going to be really good and then turned out to be really, really bad?
LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball. Jew, I absolutely love you. Thanks for calling to the show. Thanks for following, and we'll talk soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Blake, I'm with you, brother. What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ. All right, he hung up. Wemby foul baiting right now, but the league just praises him. All right, we're having a Wemby foul baiting conversation. The Spurs do have a 9-point lead. There's 11 minutes left in the fourth. We're going to lock in just a moment. What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ Widescreen Radio. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yes, my name is Alessandro.
Nice, bro. Welcome. Have you called in before, Alessandro?
No, I've never called before.
Oh, Alessandro, I absolutely love when people call in and I've never met them before. Where are you calling from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Are you South Jersey or North Jersey?
Central.
Oh, wow. Smack in the middle. Alessandro, pork rolls, Taylor ham. Is that the greatest creation that New Jersey's ever made?
Say again?
Pork rolls.
To be honest, I don't even eat that.
You don't eat that? What's your like go-to breakfast, Alessandro?
Eggs, bacon.
Mm-hmm. How do you like your eggs?
Scrambled.
Oh, I scrambled all the way. I absolutely believe it. Alessandro, I love that you're calling into the show, talking a little bit of ball. What did you want to talk about tonight?
Basketball.
Yeah, me too. Basketball is so awesome, bro. Who do you like?
The Knicks.
You're a Knicks fan. You guys are up 3-0. You think you take care of Philly?
For sure, 100%. I think the Knicks, the three up against the 76ers, they're probably going to play Detroit. I think we beat Detroit because I don't think Detroit is as strong as a team as they are. I know that they finished first in the conference, but I don't see them as strong as us. I think the only team who I could really say might have our number is the OKC Thunder, and that's really it.
Dude, they're a pretty good basketball team. So you're going to be either playing the Cavs or the Pistons. Is there a team over there that you would rather play, or are you like, whoever it is, we're going to beat them?
Probably Cleveland, because Cleveland is I feel like a little bit of a much easier team. I mean, no team is really easy when you're playing. I mean, Cleveland's not easy, but they're a little bit easier. But Detroit, for sure, is definitely going to be hard. I think we go into Game 7.
What's the coolest place you've ever vacationed, Alessandro, or like visited?
So far, I'd say the Bahamas.
Yeah. You've been to the Bahamas?
I've been to the Bahamas, yeah.
That sounds so sick. What did you do there? Did you just vibe out on the beach with a pina colada and chill out?
Nah, I can't. I can't drink yet or anything like that.
Me neither. I've been sober for a little while, but did you have like a smoothie or like a Coca-Cola on the beach and just chill and vibe?
Nah, I just chilled out, to be honest with you.
Where were you chilling? Like in the hotel room?
No, I was chilling on the beach, but I was like sitting down in the beach. But I also go in the hotel, yeah. I also like there's like slides in, the Bahamas, so yeah.
Of course. What's the coolest thing that you collect? I know you collect something.
Collect? Like, what do you mean? Like a collection?
Like a collection, yeah.
I don't really have a collection, honestly.
Really?
Nah.
You don't have a bunch of like Lincoln Logs or like Legos lying around?
Nah.
What about baseball cards or football cards? None of that?
Nah, I don't have. I'm not a fan of baseball or football. Football, I kind of like. I watch the Super Bowl, but that's really it.
You're a big time. You're just a big time NBA fan.
Yeah, I'm also a soccer fan as well.
Oh, you like soccer? Can you give us a World Cup update?
Yeah, I think my prediction for the World Cup is France or Spain wins it.
Dude, that is so awesome. Alessandro, I don't have a soccer expert on the show. Do you think when the World Cup rolls around, you could call in and give us updates on the World Cup and be like our soccer expert?
Honestly, Like, what do you mean? Like, just call any time, call any time for the World Cup?
Like, so I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday from like 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific time. So that's like 4 to 7 your time. And like whenever I'm live, maybe you could call in and like talk soccer.
Yeah, I'm down to call about I'm down to call about
this
soccer.
call will be recorded.
I'm down to call about soccer.
What was that?
I don't know what that was.
It sounded like it said this call is being recorded.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to.
It's totally okay.
No
You are
longer
still
being recorded.
Oh no, you're the
Yeah.
absolute man, bro. Even if you wanted to record it, I think it'd be cool. But dude,
Yeah.
Alessandro, we got to keep rolling. But before I go, you already answered how you like your eggs. What's the last movie you saw that you loved? Last movie you saw that you loved?
Ooh. I was watching this movie, but I forgot the name of it. Oh, it was like back in January. I don't really watch a lot of movies, but movies I do like there and there. I would say, yeah, I'd be honest. What movie would I? Man, I forgot what it was called.
It's okay.
It was like, yeah, I don't remember what it was called, but it was a really good movie. It was 3 hours long.
Wow, a really good 3-hour movie. Was it animation or was it real people?
It was real people.
Okay. Do you remember any of the actors? Was it Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, it was like, I forgot the actors, honestly.
Have you ever watched a
couldn't
Japanese movie, like a movie in a different language?
Yeah, I've watched the show Squid Game, so that's like an Asian show, yeah.
That's an Asian show for sure. I like Asian cinema.
Yeah, I like Squid Game, so that was like one of my favorite shows to watch. I wish that they would make a new season, honestly.
Alessandro, did you like the Squid Game show or the Mr. Beast Squid Games video?
Squid Game.
The show? Do you have a favorite Mr. Beast video?
Not really. I don't watch Mr. Beast. I mean, really. I honestly, I don't really watch the channel.
No. Do you have a certain channel that maybe is a little bit more niche that you want to shout out to the people of the show that are watching?
No, I don't really have any like shout outs for any channels.
It's okay. What's your weekend looking like? Are you doing anything fun this weekend, Alessandro?
I'm gonna work tomorrow. That's for sure. I got work.
Where do you work?
Stop and Shop.
Oh, dude, a staple. Stop and Shop. That's an awesome job. Do you bag or do you stock?
I don't do any of those. I actually do
security?
I do the carts.
Oh, you wrangle the carts outside?
Yeah, I do the carts outside and I put them or I'll put them inside, yeah.
So I have a question for you. Do you like when people put their shopping cart back in like the shopping cart slot, or do you care that they leave them all over the parking lot? Because when I see people leave their carts, I'm like, that's bad.
I hate when people leave them. I hate when people leave them on the road because it's annoying. Because it's like when people do that, especially when it gets busy, it's kind of like, well, I have to go back and forth and start putting them back like where they are and stuff. So yeah,
so annoying. Have you ever had a homeless person, like a vagabond, steal a cart before your very eyes?
No, honestly, I just started this job, so I'm not too familiar with a lot of people stealing carts and stuff.
Is it your first job?
Yes.
So awesome, bro. What do you want to? What's like your dream job, Alessandro?
Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you're young. You have time to figure it out. Develop some skills and find some things. Maybe music or video production would be cool. But, fellas, Alessandro, unbelievable stuff. Welcome to the TBWZ universe. Thanks for following the show. God bless, but we're going to keep it moving, all right? Good night, dude.
Yeah, you too, man.
Peace. Thoughts on cart narcs. Tony, that is the question I was like kind of trying to hint at. Because the idea was, wow, head-to-head this season, the Spurs are plus 68 in the first three quarters. And then the Wolves are plus 43 in the last quarter. It's a 95-91 game. There's 8 minutes left. It's about time to lock in on this thing. Yes, sir. Pistons Thunder, said Noel. Not getting past the Pistons in the East? Steven, I don't know, bro. The Knicks look pretty good. What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ Widescreen Radio. Which name are you calling from?
I'm Nick. I just got back from the Sixers game.
You were at the Sixers game, bro. How was it?
It was nice. Remember, I went to the Washington D.C. trip and I stopped and.
In Delaware. Your parents picked you up in Delaware and drove you all the way to Philly.
Yeah.
Are you posted up in the city of brotherly love tonight, or are you driving back home?
No, we're at like I'm driving back home. We're at like a rest stop.
Nice. And then you snuck away to go call me?
Yeah. I don't need to go that quick because we're gonna stop here for like 30 minutes.
All right. I love it, dude. Well, we're just hanging out, having a good time. What do you got for me tonight in the world of sports? How was that arena? Was it loud for the Knicks? It looked like a Knicks crowd.
Yeah. No, I was surprised. I wasn't really surprised. When I got there, I saw like two huge buses and like Knicks fans just pouring out.
Did you see Timothy Chalamet?
I saw him on the Jumbotron.
That's so sick. Did you see Dune?
Huh?
Did you see the movie Dune?
No, I have not seen it yet.
Okay. Did you see Spike Lee there?
Yeah, I saw him on the Jumbotron. I was pretty high up though, because tickets are like kind of expensive.
Dude, that's so sick. Isn't it cool to be around celebrities?
Yeah, it just feels like cool, like breathing the same air as them, you know.
Yeah, me and Timmy Chalamet, me and Lisan Al-Gaib breathing the same air. Brother, I've got the graphic up on TikTok. I don't know if you can see it. I think we might be getting a Knicks and OKC Thunder finals, bro.
Yeah, I think so. I think the Knicks, don't they have like one of the best defenses? Like their defense has been great. I like Cat as a facilitator, and I feel like Brunson. I saw your list. I think he should move up. He's acting as like a good number one option for like a championship team.
Yeah, Wemby just got absolutely hammered on that play. It's now 99-96. I made this list earlier in the day. I think you were live for it. You saw us. And at the beginning of the day, it made a lot of sense. And then after tonight, it doesn't make as much sense having Brunson that low. So, yeah, when I do the updated list, I'll definitely move Brunson up and probably move Maxey down a little bit. OG Anunoby, you guys won without him.
I don't think we play him game 4. I think we're up 3-0. Who cares if we lose? They're not going to win anyway. I think we rest him.
I think you rest him as well, dude. I think it's just a better idea if you just like let him chill and let him hang out, and let him just vibe. Nick, before you go, brother, question of the day: what player did you think was going to be really good for your team and turned out to be really bad? Like someone said, Zach Wilson. Someone said Mac Jones. Like, was there a certain player that you thought was going to be good and turned out to be buns?
Yes, there was. His name is Kevin Knox.
Kevin Knox is a great one. Nick, thanks for calling. Keep going.
When he got drafted, I thought he was going to be like a good player, like a good number 2 or number 1, maybe even number 1 option. But like he's been not great.
Yeah, he was not great. He's not even in the league anymore. But brother, Nick, unbelievable stuff. Safe drive home, bro. Okay.
All right, thank you. I'll catch you later.
All right, peace. Irby, Kevin Knox is a great poll. Awesome. Yesterday, your stream said 76ers and 6. No, it didn't. No, it said no. Look. There, Knicks and 4. What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ Widescreen Radio. Which name are you calling from?
I called you the other day. It's Jacob from Arkansas.
Jacob from Arkansas. Wow, Julius Randle just made it a 2-point game. 5.5 minutes left. Jacob from Arkansas, you're calling in the show. What's up, dog? How you doing?
So I have a question.
All right, I have an answer.
So for the Timberwolves, even though I'm a Timberwolves fan, do you think they still can win in 6? I know they can, but do you think they will?
I think they absolutely can. They got to win this game right now, though. It's very imperative that they win this game. But you got to think about it. It's tied 1-1. That means they're probably going to have to win at some point 3 games in a row if they want to win this thing in 6. It's going to be tough. I think, I honestly, watching this series go back and forth, I think this thing might go 7.
Yeah.
Dude, we have another guy named Zach in the chat. His name's Zach99. That's way cooler than my name.
Yeah, I think it'll go to like 7 games.
Yeah. I should change my name to Zach99, like my legal name, like on my license. Do you have a license?
Yeah, like. Do I have a what?
Do you have a license? Can you drive?
Nah.
You're going to be a good driver, though, when you... Oh, wait, you're in New York. Oh, you're in Arkansas. You're going to be a good driver, huh? You're going to drive fast?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're going to speed?
No, I'm not going to speed, of course.
Well, you can a little bit.
Yeah.
I give you full permission to speed and go over the speed limit right when you get your license. So if your parents get mad at you one day for getting a ticket for speeding, just say Zach99 said I could.
All right, I got you.
Yeah. Who's that in the background?
It's my friend. It's my cousin. Chandler?
Are you guys having is that Chandler?
Yeah, he's my cousin.
Are you guys having a sleepover tonight?
Yeah.
Bro, that is so fire. Are you guys going to watch a movie or play video games? What's up?
I don't know. We're playing baseball right now.
That sounds so sick. Who's better at baseball before you guys go?
Me. Him. I don't play baseball. I only play football and basketball.
Jacob, you're an absolute beast. Chandler, you guys are so awesome. Thanks for following. If you guys want to follow on Twitch and YouTube, that helps. But, brother, we're going to keep rolling here. Thanks for calling. We'll talk soon.
All right, thank you.
Peace. God bless. Logan said you still got 76ers and 7. I never had Sixers and 7. Look, this is my bracket. I never had... Oh, no. Sorry. Wait, close your eyes. Close your eyes. I had Knicks in 4 the entire time. See? No, look. Tony, thank you for the follow, bro. Thank you for the follow. Fellas, I wanted to go over something with you that I went over earlier in the day. As you guys know, the best part of basketball is when they pick the balls, when they drop the ping pong balls. And this Sunday, we have the NBA Draft Lottery. They're going to be picking balls, and I'm going to go over this with my friend Alex from Colorado joining the show. What's up, Alex?
What's up, Zach? I got an idea for the Lakers to win.
I need to hear it right now. Does it involve a gun?
We both dress up as referees.
Okay.
And that's how the Lakers win.
Yeah, I think we do that. I think we just dress up as referees, show up to the game, and start calling a bunch of fouls.
Exactly. So
I think it'll work.
Technicals.
Dog, watching that game last night, it makes me want to it makes me hate basketball.
Exactly. So we dress up as referees, win game 3 for the Lakers, and 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Bam.
I love it. Alex, I know you're tuned into the world of sports, and as you know, the NBA Draft Lottery is this Sunday. I was going to go over my top 5 funniest things that could happen with the NBA Draft, but number 1 by far is OKC getting the number 1 pick.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen. I'll stop watching basketball as a whole.
I think Adam Silver people would be like asking Adam Silver to like take away the number 1 pick. I feel like Alex, you there?
If Adam Silver takes away, Adam Silver should have changed up the different lottery system. I think that's what it should have happened. Change the system. I'll go to like 1 through 32, like what the NFL does. Worst team gets the 1 pick.
Just ban the lottery in general, dude.
Like, I don't think we need a lottery. I just think
the
NHL kind of has it, but again, like Maple Leafs, that looks suspicious a little bit. But I think baseball has the best lottery, though.
Yeah, it's over the course of 2 years, right?
Yeah. So, but like at the Rockies, like we had to get the 10th pick because we were so bad for 3 years. That's fair. Like if you're bad consistently, you're gonna get the bottom pick. Like I think they should do kind of like the baseball system. That's my recommendation.
Blake, I was just kidding around. Alex, I like it. I think there's going to be adjustments to it over the next few years. I know we have this new one for 3 years as Wemby it's absolutely hammered. You mentioned OKC number 1 pick. I have an idea. How about they take this pick that they get from the Clippers, package it with AJ Mitchell, and maybe another pick or 2 and a player, and go after Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Yeah, and trade away all their other picks that they have, like their country picks.
Yeah, take away all their picks and get Giannis.
Yep, and then pack up their bags as the whole team and move to San Diego.
Oh, you want them? You're adamant about them leaving Oklahoma.
It just doesn't fit. Oklahoma does not fit for the Thunder. Like to me, I think a different state would fit for them. Like San Diego, they got the beach.
Yeah,
I mean,
beach,
perfect.
Thunder, they go together.
Exactly. That's where I think it would work the most.
Yeah, I love it.
And, my biggest draft bust for the Broncos, Paxton Lynch, by the way.
Paxton Lynch is a great one. But, Alex, do you remember during COVID, there was a point where Paxton Lynch, Brett Ripien, and Trevor Siemian all got COVID, and your entire quarterback room was out for the game? You guys had to start. Who did you start?
Kendall Hinton.
Oh my gosh, dude, that game was cursed.
And it was against Sean Payton, the Saints, and we lost 34-0.
Oh my gosh, dude! I remember watching that game. That was cursed, dude. That season was kind of gnarly because they'd have random games like. They would like move it to like a Wednesday. We had like Tuesday games and Wednesday games. That was unbelievable, bro. Some good ball watching. But dog, I was so wrong about these New York Knicks. They're so much better than I thought they were going to be in this series. It looks like they're the team in the East.
I think they are the team in the East. I mean, they have the momentum. They did it. And Jalen Brunson, he's probably one of the best players so far in this playoff.
He's been so good. I still have Cade Cunningham as my number one player in the playoffs. I just feel like he's more of like a number one option type guy. But yeah, Jalen Brunson went absolutely off tonight. He was unbelievable. This whole team rocks. Do you think that I'm accurate in saying that the finals matchup is probably going to be OKC in New York? Orange on blue?
Yeah, I would say so. Yep, I would say so. I agree. I think OKC, my pick, and I got to go. OKC, and I would say it's OKC and the Knicks. That's my final. I would take the Knicks in 7.
Unbelievable stuff. Alex, thanks for calling in, dog. We'll talk soon.
Yep, see ya.
Peace. They're going to have the tallest building in the world. OKC is building the city up. It just got a UFL team. They're trying to get an NHL and an MLB team that are going to have the tallest building in the world. Wait a second. Is that true? Where's J.D. Walker? Wait, no. Music Lights. Someone get Music Lights. Music Lights lives in Oklahoma City. JD's here. Hurry, someone time him out. Just kidding. They're building the tallest building in the world in Oklahoma City. Is this real? Is it someone messing with me? It's now 106-100. The Spurs are on top by 6 points in this one. 3.5 minutes left on the clock as this game is going underway. We're going to take one more call. What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ Widescreen Radio. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
All right, so my name's Billy. I'm from the Wild West. I love them Knicks, but I hate them cotton pickers.
That kid's retarded. Oh, no, I didn't mean to say it. I'm going to get in so much trouble. It's just a joke. It's restarting your point of view. To restart is what we all want to do together. We want to bring all of the family in and restart where we're going so we can move on to a new place and we can find new things to do. Completely valid, though. Thank you, Slade. Your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. I didn't mean it. I'm going to get in trouble. Gosh, dang it. Nas Reed for 3. Bricks it. Rebound. Victor Wembanyama. Okay. Your live is flagged for hate speech. Gosh, dang it. It'll not be eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search results for the next 10 minutes. Okay, got it. I'm gonna end the live, guys. Sorry, TikTok people. Come over to Twitch. No, dude. That kid was absolutely retarded for saying that, though. Right when he said, yeah, right away, C4. Right when I said, one time I was talking about autism in like in like an actual scientific way. You know, the science behind autism. The Science of Retardation by Zach. Dude, the title's just retarded. and then the byline will be like the science of. I know, Jorge. I'm so sorry. Well, that kid was being racist. Yeah, it's going to be called Legends Tower, and it's going to be the tallest building in the USA or North America, I believe. Wow, we're going to get the tallest building in the USA in Oklahoma City. Do you realize all of the other cities around it are going to be like, all right, they can't have the tallest building. I feel like the tallest building should be in Vegas. Or the tallest building should just be in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, like Oklahoma City, that works. Does TikTok ban you if a caller says a slur? Slade, that's the worst part. People call into my show and say the N-word. Nothing happens on TikTok. I just like end the call and it like keeps going. It's like, all right. Nothing gets flagged. I say retarded one time and it's like, flagged, hate speech, horrible. You're in trouble. And now I'm probably actually going to get in trouble. Because I already have a strike on my account for saying ching chong bing bong, something like that. In a jokingly way. Vegas is a dying city. PV, yeah, we need to fix Vegas. So my brother he went to Vegas like a month ago, and they brought his British friend there, and his British friend the whole time was like, oh, mate, this is so American. Oh, mate, it's so opulent, mate. They were just enthralled by the opulence of Vegas. Oklahoma's the new Mecca. I think, yeah, we need to all start bowing down and praying to Oklahoma City. Dude, you know how all the Muslims have to pray to Mecca every time they pray? Which is like crazy. And they all have like it's probably not hard to figure out where Mecca is. But there's got to be someone in like New Mexico that's praying towards Mecca, but like in the middle between them and Mecca is OKC. And so they're like they're praying to Oklahoma City. So there we go. The guy that actually builds them is really just doing it to experiment if his steel beams can withstand the severe weather. Oh, it's not even like only way to fix Vegas is introduce it to Jesus. There's a really cool pastor out there who spoke in my church at our conference last year. He's awesome. Yeah, man, I think Jesus is everywhere, but... Randall out to a wide open McDaniels for 3. In and out. He misses it. Victor Wembanyama over the back, but it doesn't get called. Ball's on the floor. De'Aaron Fox pops out with it. 109-103. 6 minutes or 6-point lead. 2 minutes on the clock. Wide open 3 for Vassell. He misses. Rebound Anthony Edwards. The Devon Tower in OKC was an experiment. Wait, so is it an actual tower that people are going to be able to walk into? Like, are we going to be able to access this tower and, like, climb up it? And be like, whoa, that's cool. Look, we're up in the air. Or we're just going to have to look at it and be like, there it is. See it? It's tall. Right? A big basket. 2-point basket. 109-105. A minute and a half left. De'Aaron Fox fumbling the ball with McDaniels on him. Julius Randle traps. He gets the ball out, though. De'Aaron Fox, 5 seconds on the clock. He's got to go. Randle's on him. There's dancing. They're diving. McDaniels with help. The foul on Jaden McDaniels. De'Aaron Fox is going to the line to shoot 2 with 0.9 left on the shot clock. There are real buildings that you can walk in and do whatever in. Wow, whatever? JD, we can do whatever we want in these buildings? TBWZ meetup at whatever this, at Oklahoma Heights or whatever. At OK Heights. TBWZ meetup. We're having a freak off at the Oklahoma City Heights. De'Aaron Fox makes the first one, 110-105. Legends Tower. Yeah. TBWZ freak off at Legends Tower. Be there. We're going to do all the kids that watch the show are still in school, so we're going to do it at 3:30 p.m. 3:30 p.m. meetup. Yo, let's link. Only one call per show, brother. One call per show, brother. Anthony Edwards dancing on the 3-point line. McDaniels got it. He's got to go. He finds Naz Reid for help. Behind the back, crossover, trying to drive. Finds an open shooter. Dasumio! He misses, but rebounded by the Wolves. Anthony Edwards gets another board. No, he doesn't. Champagny gets it. Castle gets it to Champagny. Back to Castle. He gets fouled, hit in the face. Wow, no call. No call. 50 seconds left. 6-point game. Naz Reid has it. Out to Dasumio. They're trying to find Ant. De'Aaron Fox is locked on him. But not that time. Anthony Edwards misses. Oh my gosh, they haven't been able to hit a basket in the last 5 minutes. I'm way behind. It's kind of weird, but he really is just experimenting, but it's cool that OKC will be the tallest building. That is pretty cool. How far behind am I? Is the game over? Be hilarious. What an eventful night. Guys, the war that we had to start the night was unbelievable. Also, Blake, are you here? Blake, are you here? Blake was asking me why I told that kid to speed and break the law. I just got to let Blake know I was kidding. I need a dash S next to me. Gonna bring people from all over the world. People are really sleeping on OKC, but just wait. Hashtag Boomer. I forgot Peavy's an Oklahoma guy through and through. Boomer Sooner, John Mateer, round 2. Are you guys gonna win? Are you just gonna go back to the playoff? The worst part about Oklahoma going to the playoff last year was losing to Alabama, who just got absolutely whopped by Indiana. I don't know what I'm talking about, though. USC's never made it to the playoff. This year, though, mark my words, USC will make the playoff this year. I don't even believe it. Saying it out loud, I don't even believe it. Will Ole Miss do it? We'll see. Ole Miss, Georgia. Dude, they're already trying to do the winning the SEC and the chip. Okay. Yeah, I am Zach. Blake, I'm very sarcastic, Blake. So when I told that kid when he starts driving he should speed, that was all just a joke. I'm usually joking. Like 100% of the time I'm joking, Blake. So just want to let you know, I'm usually just being a goofy guy, being silly. So never take anything I say too seriously. That's why I said I have a code word for when I want to kick people out. Thank you, Blake. You're awesome. I can't believe XD1 timed you out. Well, once you get all your channel points up, you can time him out. They trap, and then they foul. 6-point game, 29 seconds left. It looks like the Spurs are going to get this one on the road in Minneapolis. Low key, I like that town. I like that city. We went to Minneapolis. Where were we? We drove from... Where did we drive from? What trip was that? It was Zach and Noah in Minneapolis. Before that, we were in Madison. We were in Madison, Wisconsin. Oh my gosh. Before Madison, Wisconsin, me and Trevor went to, a week before, we went to Greenville, North Carolina, and that's when we visited Mr. Beast headquarters. We filmed a video with Mr. Beast, and then we drove then from Greenville to Raleigh, and we did a show in Raleigh, and then we drove to Charlotte? And then we flew to Madison during the draft last year. It's all coming back to me. Yeah, PV, you just got auto-modded for saying something nasty. Lincoln Riley would fear for his life. OU and Oklahoma USC playoff game would go absolutely nuts. Oklahoma defense would have its way with them, though. I don't think he watched the USC game, bro. Thinking anyone would have our way with us. Thinking anyone would have their way with us. We played Michigan last year, bro. Anthony Edwards is out of the game. This game is over. It just ended. Final score, 113-105. There's 26 seconds left. But it's over. 8-point game, 26 seconds. Yeah, this thing's done. Michigan was awful. Be nice to me! Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. I know. OU beat that Michigan team easily? Yeah, whatever. We all miss college football so much. We all miss college football so much. Game 3 winner in a 1-1 series goes on to win the series 73% of the time. This is not looking good for Minnesota, but this is looking really good for the Western Conference Finals. Dude, you realize we're going to have to get through this round 2. The conference finals, it looks like it's shaping up to be New York, Detroit, and then OKC and San Antonio. Bro, that is cinema. The Spurs this year were 4-1 against OKC. 4-1 against OKC. A lot of those games, J-Dub was not playing or SGA was not playing. They were a little bit banged up. But I've always argued that team is good enough. What is happening? Victor Wembanyama's on his hands and knees getting harassed right now by Anthony Edwards and Jaden McDaniels. He's mad. He's so French right now. Oh, come on. Oui. No, je ne sais pas. Ant shot good. There we go, Oreo. Yeah, let's do a final box score before we head out. Victor had 39 points, okay? Literally, I called today. I was like, he's not playing well on offense. He just had 39 points. Anthony Edwards had 32, 14, and 6. I mean, jeez. Our guy Naz Reid showed up with 18 big ones. Dude, they played well. Their defense just stunk. They gave up 35 points in the third quarter. You just can't recover from that. It's so obvious sometimes when I'm watching basketball. Something will happen in the game, and I'm like, that just lost them the game. The Spurs were up to start the game like 11-1. And I was like, I think that might have just won them the game. Turned out it got made a game later on, but this 35-28 third quarter was the absolute difference maker. Blake, Zach, what time are you going live tomorrow in the morning. I won't be live tomorrow in the morning. I'm going to be live at night during Lakers and OKC. Let's see what time they play, fellas. So they're playing at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. I'll probably be live around 6 or 6:30-ish tomorrow. Yeah, probably 6 or 6:30-ish tomorrow. Let's plan my day out. So I have to work. So I have an edit that I have to do for this company I'm working with. Then I have to edit a bunch of my own clips. Oh, jeez. And then I have to watch the game at noon, and then I need to hit the gym tomorrow because I need to be jacked at all times. Stay big and saucy for the ladies and for the boys. For the girls and for the fellas. For the heens and the veens. And for the everything in betweens. This game's over. Yeah, it's probably like 6:30-ish. The phone line is closed, Jorge. It is closed because it's not just the phone line that is closing down for the day. It is also Mr. Zeke Vini. Fellas, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Tonight was so much fun. When I did those channel points, I was like, I hope this is like interactive and the guys feel like they can kind of like hang out and do some stuff with each other and hang out. And it turns out you guys had a great time. So, do we need to increase the price of the timeouts? Probably. But I also want to do like a big $25K like auto hang up. That one was really funny from XD, but we just can't be mean to people who might be less fortunate mentally than us. Brother, I absolutely love you guys. Thanks for hanging tonight. See you tomorrow. God bless. Vini, outie.
And free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away? Beginning to think that I'm wasting time. I don't understand the things I do. Outside looks so unkind, and I'm counting on you. You can carry me through. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul.